and we gonna chill. This isn't it. We'll be back here. My sister made these stickers. It's the mayor of Chicago, and I know y'all. If you know, you know. And it says 2 things I've never seen: a turtle with speed and a bitch I need. If that ain't a true
crafty gang,
if you need something stupid, she is the maker of all things foolish. Did you get those honey barbecue cheese doodles though? No, I didn't, and I didn't know they existed, but next on my list. I wish y'all could have seen the stupidness that Kiesh just did behind this screen. You are so unprofessional / professional. You were too professional. Welcome to Inside Edition, head ass news for Am I drunk already? My dad is here. Hi, Daddy. Everybody say hi to Dad. It's Paul's phone. Hi, Daddy. Yes, welcome to Inside. Keish fucked me up. Inside Edition, head ass news for face ass people, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We ready to jump into it, right? Mm-hmm. Let's jump into it. So we're gonna start as we always do with what we doing over here in Brooklyn. What I'm doing is just a highlight and a run through of everything that's been going on over here in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. First off, I took Keish on a date night, to go see the Teddy Riley and Babyface concert. That's what happened. This is me and my mother anytime she try to FaceTime me. I'm that. This is me ordering food at McDonald's. That's me when they give me a couple extra chicken nuggets. And that's me when I'm looking into a pot because I put too much salt in there and know Keisha's going to be mad. It was absurd, okay? Listen, I love Teddy Riley and Babyface as much as the next person. But when I tell you that it was a mess of all mess, it was so bad the second time around that we had to call one of our friends to watch it on theirs because we couldn't see it on ours. But then Babyface started playing the guitar. And if I could have made a baby with Keish, I would have. Oh my God, my dad's here. Whoopsie. You're just kidding. Anyways, let's just get off of that. Also, we famous. We got our first piece of press for Inside Edition. Shout out to Autostraddle, which is an amazing LGBTQ publication, and Shelly Nicole, who wrote the story. Basically, what I'm saying now for you all to watch Inside Edition is going to cost you $1,000. So I'll send out a Cash App after. If you want to see next Friday, send me that $1,000. Just kidding. But seriously, we are so excited about it. Who knew? Who knew? A clown show would get us a little bit of press, and we are very excited about it. And then also, hi Baguette. That's not what we're supposed to be. Oh, we trying to figure it out. All right, this is a technical difficulty. Go ahead and finish your drink, y'all. There it is. Here we go. I went live yesterday in the bathtub with my good friend Aria and Flower Bodega. It's called Freakabana, I think. And yeah, that's what we did. And I was in a bathtub and it was great. And I would like to do it all the time. If y'all didn't see it, go over to @Flower Bodega. She does a bunch of amazing shit. It's fantastic. I love it. If you didn't catch that, I think it's still live on her story. If not, she gonna post it on IGTV. She don't know it, but she should post it on IGTV. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And as you all just saw, because we had some technical difficulties, we did a puppy timeshare. And if this picture isn't the face of quarantine, both faces, but specifically my face, and quarantine is me and the world is Baguette. That's what's happening. Yes, we did a timeshare. We took Baguette for a day and a half so that Blanche could play with Baggy. It's our friend Eric and Ebony's dog. She's a flopsy little perfect puppy. And it was the best thing that happened. What was that, Monday? It was Monday, yeah. It was great. And so I was in my closet the other day and I was thinking, I need to clean my room up. And I had this big ass thing in the middle of my room, which leads me to, you all tell me the stupidest thing that you have bought during quarantine. Last week, I asked you what you missed the most, right? And I meant like outside of like touching people, holding hands, all that shit. What's the one thing you missed the most? I mean, sorry, what's the, I'm drunk. I'm not, but I feel that way. What's the stupidest thing that you've purchased? So my stupid things are one single feather, none of your business why I needed one single feather, and I got that. Okay, the second thing here is a yoga mat. The yoga mat is this thick. You know how many times between the Connect 4 and the yoga mat, guess which one I've used about 25 times? And guess which one I've used never times? If you guessed that we have played Connect 4 all those times, you are right. If you guessed that big ass flat yoga mat has not seen any light of day, you are right. Okay, so let's see. What y'all bought? Ooh, waiting for my husband to let me buy the hot dog toaster. I'm telling you, that's not even a stupid purchase. That's just smart business. That's just smart business. Everybody needs that. Everybody needs that. I've ordered 2 vibrators. These all sound like logistically needed things. Let me see what else y'all bought. Can I tell them what you bought? So, okay. So Kiesh has been telling me, I don't know if you follow Kiesh on Instagram, she's been saying, oh my God, I keep getting these targeted ads for things. I keep getting all these ads for things. And I'm like, why? I haven't seen many ads at all. And so she's like, yeah, I've been getting ads for video games, like just tons of them. And then I'm walking on her the other day and she's playing a video game. And I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, one of those ads that I saw on Instagram, I downloaded like 3 or 4 games from there. And then she came to me the other day. I was like, babe, I treated myself. And I was like, oh, nice. What'd you get? She's like, oh, I got a jumpsuit and I got like a little canvas jacket. And I was like, oh, go ahead, girl. From where? Oh, one of those targeted ads from Instagram. So basically, I just want y'all to know that Kiesh has been sufficiently scammed because it's coming from China. Who knows when it's like Shein or one of those things. Who knows when it will arrive. But your purchases can't be any dumber than ours. Oh, coloring books, adult coloring books, murder mystery games, sunglasses. Or were they on sale? They need to be on sale. That's what you did. I'll tell y'all the story about the single feather on another day. Let's hop into what the world is doing. We're still watching a great show that I told y'all about. Was that last week? This guy, Bachelor, Listen to Your Heart. We're still in it, whatever. Still the worst. But the single best scene this week happened at the very end of the episode. Okay. Do you know what that is? That is the face of a non-black person who has waited their whole life to touch a black girl's hair. Did y'all tell me why? Was there any reason for her to get so close all up into that lady's hair? Tell me. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. She was like, oh my God, this is my opportunity to touch a black person's hair without having to ask. I'm gonna do it. And she did. Wait, okay, again. The double pat sends me to the moon. To the moon. I'm not giving up on the show I'm watching. In other news, in like pivot. You see these 2 here? There are some strippers in Portland, Oregon. Their strip club obviously closed down because of COVID-19, and so the manager or the owner of the strip club wanted to keep everybody in business: the security guards, the dancers, everyone. And so he started something called Boober Eats. Boober Eats. He started a thing called Boober Eats. So what you do is you get because they, most strip clubs, any good strip club, has good ass food, right? And so he's like, I'm an essential business. I sell food. I deliver food. So to keep money in the dancers' pockets, and they've all consented to this. They wanted to be a part of it because they're 1099 workers, so they're not getting unemployment. Long story short. So they're going out to people's houses. You pay an extra premium to have the ladies come to your house, and you get a little treat. But they have a security guard. They wear masks. They wear their gloves. I'm like, proud of you. That's how you pivot. That's how you do what you do. Teddy Riley, you gonna come back in here? Teddy?
I'll be back in yeah.
Teddy Riley just left in the middle of the episode. Like, we don't got a whole show to do. Yeah. So I am just thrilled by the fact that that's what happened. I don't know. I love it. And in other news that I absolutely hate, as you probably know, there's been this insane protesting happening with people, mostly Trump supporters, who feel like being in the house during quarantine is akin to slavery. And this is my favorite meme. It's a wee bit ironic that he's in scrubs and she's hanging out the passenger side of her best friend's ride trying to holler. You can't make this shit up. You truly cannot. The man, this is a nurse who's standing outside. I think this is in Denver, and it's Karen there, hollering out of her best friend's ride because she's dead and she can't get her hair done. It didn't look good before, and it ain't gonna look good when you can. Okay. And in other news of things I hate, which I'm sure some of you probably saw. Okay. Now, we all know that we shouldn't eat Tide Pods. We've had this conversation already. We talked about it. Everybody agreed. Okay, everybody under 25, over 25 agreed that we weren't going to do it anymore, right? But then this fool gets on the news, during his press conference and says to, I think, what's her name? Cheryl Bricks, says to her, do you think maybe, because isopropyl alcohol and disinfectants, they kill the coronavirus in 30 seconds, big deal, good deal, great, do it. Wonder if we can inject it into people's lungs. I just want you to know that is not gonna happen, okay? So let's just all agree now that we're not gonna do this, right? For the supporters who want to do it, I'm just saying, for the people who know better, let's just all stay safe. All right. And finally, in going live, and you'd love to see it. Now, this isn't a regular live. This is actually going to be on NBC, but I just felt so strongly about it that I wanted to talk about it. Parks and Recreation is coming back next Thursday for a special show with the original cast. And if you know me, you know I love me some Parks and Recreation. So I suggest that everyone tunes in. And that's what we got for what's happening in the world. And now, so I'm really excited. So what you're doing, as you know, is the time we talk to my homies. And I have one of my fave homies who is releasing a show today at 8 p.m. on Fuse TV on their YouTube. The only Miss Sasha Merci. Let me go get her in here right now. Keisha's got the technical difficulties and the hair. There we go. We're getting her live. All right, we connecting.
Yo.
Hey! I'm so excited to have you. Hi, baby hair. How you doing? We're so excited. Congratulations, boo.
Yes.
This is a big shit. So it's gonna be. Wait, so it's 8:00 tonight, right? And it's on Fuse TV YouTube. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait, Sasha, they're saying they can't hear you, boo. Yeah, let's see. I can hear you. Yeah. We can't hear her. Technical difficulties. Everybody get a cocktail.
Drop it on. You're gonna.
There she is. We're gonna try it again, y'all. Let's get Teddy Riley back on the line. What is this?
I was sipping on Clorox when Trump got elected. I knew that he was. I'm not surprised.
Pull that back up.
You be knowing.
I be knowing, son. It's that Pisces in me.
It's that It's all up in here. Let's
Y'all
see.
still can't hear me?
No, I'm gonna make sure. Let me see. Everybody, can we hear? We can hear Sasha. Yeah, I think everybody can hear us now.
All right.
It's how like sponsoring up. Okay. Yes. So okay. Yes, we can hear now. So like we were saying, Sasha, you and your your comedian like your partner, like what do you call D?
D is my partner. D is my best friend. That's my baby girl. We've been knowing each other since before we were born because our families were friends before our parents were pregnant with us. Our mothers were pregnant with us. Okay. And so, yeah, they say they hear me. So, like, we had this show called Sancocho. It's a live stand-up comedy show.
Yeah.
And Fused approached us to wanted to work with us, and then we ended up creating this show called Like, Share, Dímelo. It's a talk show, and we pay an homage on how we started on social media.
Yes.
So every time the episode starts, we have a skit.
What kind of? Oh my! I'm so excited. Is it a 30-minute show?
Yeah. So I'm excited because me and Tay, we always having conversations and stuff like that about things that are happening, and we have 3 episodes, and we talk about evergreen topics that are, no matter how long, we're still gonna be talking about it. Like, you know, one of the topics is Latinx. The other one is beauty. Is social media. Yes. You know. Influencing people to get plastic surgery, or like, are we living in a simulation? You know, like stuff like that.
The usual shit. You know,
the usual shit. You know, and it's really exciting just to be able to be on a show, to do a show with my best friend.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes, for Brown's visibility, women of color doing the shit. Like,
we need it, especially in the East Coast vibe. You know. And
yeah.
When I think about Latinos, most of the time I see representation for, like, you know, West Coasters, but what about the East Coasters? Like, East Coast Latinos, the Caribbean Latinos, like, we still here, we're Latinx, baby. So I'm so excited to like share this moment with everyone, and we're about to go live in like what time is over this? 7:19. Yeah, so we're gonna go live 8 your time and 5 my time.
Yes. Thank you for making time for me before you go live with your shit. I appreciate you. Now,
of course, I gotta support. I love you, girls.
I love you. Now, I have some important, you know, hard-hitting questions. You ready?
Go ahead.
Okay. If you were gonna be in a fight with another Sasha and you wanted to take them down, would you rather be in a fist fight with Sasha Baron Cohen or Sasha Fierce?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I would rather be in a fight with Sasha Baron Cohen.
You can take it.
I gotta respect Sasha Fierce. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
She's queen.
She's queen. Yeah, you could take Sasha Baron Cohen any day. And my final question, what's one quarantine rule that you intend to keep doing after quarantine? Like, for me, I intend to keep staying 6 feet away from all men because it's really worked out great for me. And so I intend to do that for the rest of my life. Is there any quarantine rule that you didn't do before that now you're like, you know what? I like that.
I would say wear a mask because a lot of people's breath be stinking.
Yes.
And sometimes I think that people need to smell their own breath so they can know what they're putting out.
Self-realization.
Yeah.
So, I agree. I agree. Well, I ain't gonna hold you because you about to go live on your own shit. We are so proud of you over here. Big time. We love you so much. We'll be tuned in tonight at 8 on YouTube, on Fuse. Go check out Sasha at Sasha Merci on Instagram. You can get all the information about tonight for her and D Nasty. It's gonna be special. Damn. We love you, boo.
All right, bye. Thank you so much for having me. Love you, girls.
Bye.
Bye.
My poor phone battery ain't gonna survive all these lives. Oh my God, Sasha Merci. Yeah, she has a show called Like, Share, Dímelo coming out on Fuse TV tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's gonna be going live on her page. Keisha knows Sasha like what?
Couple years
now, and we did a panel together like 2 years ago, and then we just like been kicking it ever since. She's real people. I'm excited to watch the show tonight, so I implore all of you to do the same. And that's the show, y'all. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm sufficiently cocktailed. You know what I mean? She just said to me, "That's a beer, baby, not a cocktail." Does anybody watch The Office and know Oscar? Because you know I call Kiesh Oscar, or I call her, what is it? Actually, because she loves nothing more than to correct me or say a word that I have no idea what it means, and she knows that I don't know, and then she's like, "Oh, yeah, obviously that's actually is what it means." It'd be your own producers. Anyways, I'm sufficiently beard, whatever. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go watch Sasha's show at 8. I'm gonna have some shrimp for dinner, and we gonna chill. That's the show. We'll be back here next Friday, 8 p.m. I need a nap. I need a real nap. We'll be back here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Inside Edition, head ass news or face ass people. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will see you next Friday. Talent like DJ.